Oh my gosh. Yo, oh my, can you guys even hear me? I don't know. Let me check. What's happening, people? Welcome to Super Tired Me, man. Oh my gosh, it was one of those late nights yesterday. I was filming last night and I got home pretty late and I am terribly exhausted. But today is a Tuscany Grand Prix, so I thought I'd do a watch along. We're in Q1 right now, and surprise, surprise, guess who's in the lead? Let's actually go into the split screen here. And, yep, and man, I got my first thumbs down. I got thumbs down already. Come on, man, who the hell was that? Shame on you, shame on you. You haven't watched the whole live stream yet. But anyway, Vanita, what's happening, man? I hope you're good. And also thanks to the guy or girl who gave me the thumbs down as well. Jesus Christ, people are so impatient. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. Vanita, welcome to the stream as well. Hello. I know I've been absent for a while. Didn't do the last race because I basically all kinds of things were happening. I was filming, and also tomorrow I'll be covering an event, so I'll not be doing a live stream tomorrow. I might still, because where I'm going tomorrow is called Bell Sport and Classic. They are doing an outdoor F1 event. So I've been invited down for that experience, but I don't know if I'll be able to do a live stream from there as well. So if I can, I will. If not, then it have to be next race. But I thought I'd do a live today just so that you guys know what's happening tomorrow. And I hope everyone's good. So right now, I'm trying to figure out where I am. So I think Q1 is almost finished. So Valtteri Bottas is currently the fastest, as you guys can see on the screen right now. Lewis Hamilton is second as well, and then obviously Max is third. It's kind of similar to what it's been for the past few races as well. So it's always Mercedes up top. But did anyone watch the race last week? Oh my gosh, how I missed it as well. How crazy was the race last week? It was like the most unexpected winner won the race, and I couldn't believe it. I think it was Pierre Gasly who won last week, right? It was the most incredible race in Monza, and I completely missed it. It was like, damn it, damn it. I wish I was able to watch it, but if any of you guys watched it, let me know how it went. I haven't actually watched any highlights yet, because once I miss a race, I find it very hard to watch a highlight because I already know what the result was, so it was kind of tough. So Vanity is just saying here, I hit the thumbs up, bro, and thanks and thank you for welcoming me. No problem, man, Vanity. You're always welcome here, man. It's a community, isn't it? This is never just about me, you know. This is about you guys as well. So this is like our little community where we can talk about cars and basically stuff that we're interested in. So I always appreciate you guys tuning in, and obviously all the thumbs up, even the thumbs down as well, because obviously that gives an opinion of what you guys think. Although, anyway, let's not talk about that. And then we've got Talk TV. Yo, what's happening, Talk TV? What's happening, man? I hope you're good. I hope you guys have a good, how can I say, a good weekend. The sun is out, sun is shining, and winter is coming, but let's not think about that right now. We'll still get a few more days of summer left. And so let's see what's happening with the qualifying. So nothing much has changed in Q1 from the top, as you guys can see on the screen as well. But one thing that's quite crazy is I think Ferrari are doing better. Leclerc is 6th right now, which is not too bad. But where's Vettel, though? Where is Vettel at? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Yeah, guys, I think Vettel must be 20th because he's nowhere near in the top 19, so he must be 20th or something. So obviously Ferrari, I think slight improvement from the last time that I watched the quali. I don't know if it's the track or what's going on, but they're doing a little bit better today. Hopefully they'll make the Q3 shootout, which we all want to see as well. And yeah, Lewis obviously was penalized hard last week for going to the pits when the lights were still red. He said the signal was not clear. He couldn't see the lights. So he went in and then he got penalized. He went all the way to the back, but managed to fight back to get 7th place. Apparently the overtaking was insane. Because you know what Lewis is like, innit? When he just like, bring home the bacon. When a ham gotta bring home the bacon, he often does, even though 7th. No, that's a fistful of points as well. So, overtaking is his game. He can drive up front, also through traffic as well. So that was kind of cool, even though I haven't actually seen the highlights. I'm just saying from what I've read online so far. Vanity saying, hey, I think they removed the thumbs up. Oh, they removed the thumbs down. Oh, thank you. So whoever it was, thank you very much for changing your mind. But to be honest with you, look, I can't control what you guys think. It's like, end of the day, the whole point is like everyone has a different opinion on on things. So you can't tell someone to just give you thumbs up all the time. I think sometimes you're going to get thumbs down. That's just where life is, isn't it? Not everybody is going to like you, or not everybody's going to like what you do. So at the end of the day, you can't expect everyone to just think unilaterally how you think. So, I'm not too fussed, even though I do appreciate the thumbs ups as well. So, you know how it is. You know how social media works, right? We go, Salman, what's happening, man? How are you doing? You were like, hello. Hey, I hope you're good and stuff. I hope you guys are amazing. By the way, last week, the reason why I missed last week's live was because I was Concours d'Elegance in Hampton Court Palace. Oh my gosh, I saw the most amazing cars you can imagine, man. Oh, maybe I should do a live stream about what I saw. I mean, I did the video already. I saw the brand new Aston Martin Victor. If you ain't seen the video, it's my latest video. That car is absolutely insane. Like, no one knew. We're kind of like moving away from F1 because it's a break right now. So Q1 just finished. I turned up on a Friday for the preview, and I was not expecting to see the car that I saw. I was like, what car is that? And I thought initially it was a Vulcan. And then as I got close, I was like, is that a Mustang? And then I saw the badge and I realized, oh my gosh, it's an Aston Martin. So basically Aston Martin were working on a secret project for a client. So Aston Martin has this division called the Q division, where they work on like bespoke, like special projects for some of the clients. So a guy in Belgium basically commissioned the Q division to make a very, very specific Aston Martin just for him. So this Aston Martin is called the Aston Martin Victor, because Aston Martin likes using V's in their names, like Vantage, like obviously Victor, Vanquish. Was it Aston Martin Valor? I don't think so. All the V's basically, and he called this car Victor, and it looks absolutely insane. Like, everyone at the show, right, who saw this car was like, damn, what car is this? Like, everyone loved it. It was like universally loved. But I will say, you see a lot of like old school Aston Martins in there. You see a lot of like definitely Mustang. There's no getting away from that. You can definitely see Mustangs in there. But it's insane. If you haven't seen the video, it's live right now. There's that sound of the Victor. Sounds insane. It's a V12, naturally aspirated, manual gearbox. Need I say more? And obviously it gets driven around a little bit. It was freaking amazing. Back to your comments in here. Simon said, didn't make it. Oh, man, you missed out big time, because now I think from Monday, because the government has introduced like new quarantine rules, you can't have more than 6 people gathered together. So I guess car events are going to be like back on hold again. So Salon Privé may not actually happen. Oh my gosh. Imagine the drama, how crazy that's going to be. You have the Bugatti Chiron per Sport going to be there. The Jumeirah is going to be there as well. But if it doesn't go ahead, that's not going to happen. That's going to suck, especially for the organizers. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so painful. But it's the way of the world right now. Someone also said that I took my car for service. All right. Hey, how was the car, man? So Simon on Instagram, in case you don't know, is a 720 SSS. I filmed a video with his car a few weeks back now. So yeah, it's the craziest, loudest, fastest, most powerful 720S like ever, pretty much at the moment. It's like almost 1,000 horsepower, people. 1,000 horsepower in a rear-wheel drive car. It's insane. So the car is in service. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out even more powerful than it was before. As every time I see the car, it's got a bit more power. There's more tweaks to it. There's a new exhaust, new wheels, new tires, and all sorts. And the guy at DME, Texas, and UAE are doing all the tuning and all that stuff to get more power out of that V8 twin turbo engines. It's kind of mental. But Salman's got more secret upgrades coming. So reveal in the very near future, people. So check out his Instagram as well. Filmed by the best. Oh man, I'm appreciating all the positivity up in here. Yeah, it was a crazy experience. I mean, like, I've heard the 720S before. What's happening here? We're kind of like talking about other stuff. I think Q2 is just getting started right now, so I'll get back to that in a second. So yeah, I've you know my kind of 720S. It's not like a slow car. That car is pretty fast, but when you're close to 1,000 horsepower, that's a whole different experience, man. As I found out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sounds insane, looks insane, and it's pretty epic. I think Q2 is about to get started. So let's see who got cut in Q1. So obviously we lose 5. And oh man. Out of the top 15, Pierre Gasly, yeah, he won the last race and he's out of Q2. That's gotta suck. Antonio Giovinazzi, George Russell, Nicolas Latifi. Where is Sebastian Vettel, man? Where's VT? And Kevin Magnussen is out. But where's VET? I don't see no VET. Where is he at? So we've got Lewis, Max, Bottas, Alexander Albon, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Lance Stroll, Esteban Ocon, Lando Norris, Daniel Kvyat, Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos. Sebastian Vettel. He just made it into the top 15. Oh my gosh. He was literally just ahead of Romain Grosjean, who was 15th for Haas. So Sebastian just about makes it. How can Sebastian be like 14th and Charles Leclerc is 6th? What happened there, man? It's crazy. Massive discrepancy. But who do you guys think is going to get pole position? It's an easy one, isn't it? I'm going to say Lewis, but it could be Bottas as well. Unless something crazy happens, it's going to be one of those two. But Max is 3rd. Alex Albon, okay, he's 4th at the moment. You know, he has to like, bring home the bacon as well because he's been slapped all over the place with Max Verstappen. So it's right behind Max at the moment. I feel like if he has a bad race, he's not going to be at Red Bull next year. So let's see how that works out. So Vanita said, Simon, what's your IG? Okay. There you go. He's giving it to you. So the 720 Triple S is his Instagram, and he posts stuff about his car on there. And if you're in London, if you see a white McLaren 720S, right, with really like cool wheels, basically the wheels are made by Anarchy, and really loud exhaust, and you know what you're looking at. He's got the darkest tinted windows as well. It looks sinister as hell. You know it is a 720 Triple S. So yeah, look out for him around London when the car comes out of service, of course. What else is going on here? I got already. Vanessa said, okay. Cheers, mate. So I guess, Vanessa, going to check you out, man. All right. What's happening here? So Tuscany is a track where this race is being run this weekend. I don't think they've raced there for a very, very long time. I've definitely never been there. I've been to most racetracks, but definitely not Tuscany. So I don't really know what his characteristics are. But it looks like a very interesting kind of racetrack. A lot of undulations, goes up and down. Actually, let's have a look at it. Let's see what the track actually looks like. Let me have a look-see. Let's go F1. So Valtteri Bottas has gone to 2nd place. I guess that's after Lewis Hamilton, as always. Let's find a track. Or let's find this track so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me go on the internet. Where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? I don't want archives, man. I want the actual 2020 season. Okay, Tuscany. Here we go. I want to see a visual of the track. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hey, show it to me. Why is it not showing me the damn track? I want to see a picture. I'm not seeing anything. What's going on here? Qualifying. Okay, let's have a look here. Here we go. That's what the track looks like. That sucks. Formula1.com. Why are you not giving me... Wow, okay, that's interesting. I'll just do it another way. Tuscany F1 track. Boom. Here we go. That is not quite the image I was looking for, but I'll keep looking. I'll find it. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get back on screen over here. So if I scroll back a little bit. No, the other way. Oh, for God's sake. I want a nice, clean image. So yeah, there we go. So that is what that can't be. Is that Tuscany? That looks very, very similar to another track that I've been to. It's kind of weird. Like it's got a massive long straight as well. So that's good for DRS. I guess you got one DRS zone here. Maybe another one somewhere else around here and here. I don't know, but that's what Tuscany track actually looks like. Very interesting. Fast track with a lot of tight corners and hairpins and stuff like that. But let's get back to the main event. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get rid of this. Boom. It's gone. Let's go back here. Okay, we're back. Let's move that to the side a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get back to your comments in here, just in case I missed something. How much faster? Let's see what's happening here. So Lewis done a time of 1 minute 15 seconds, 15.778. And then, okay, Bottas ain't too far behind, actually. He's not too far behind Lewis this time around. But Max is like, he's quite far back. So basically, Lewis and Bottas are not too far apart, but the rest of the car is just like, nah, it's not happening. Let's see where Ferrari is in relation to Mercedes, for example, right now. Charles Leclerc is doing a 116. That's like a full second pretty much behind Mercedes. That's crazy. When you think about, we're talking about Ferrari here. I'm wearing a red top. Even though it's a Lamborghini top. So, yeah, anyway. But it's they're just being slapped a lot this year, which is not very cool. If I was Ferrari, I'd be crying. Who's that? An unsafe release by Red Bull, man. He had to brake quite hard to get out of hitting a Racing Point car. That's not good. So we had back-to-back races in Italy. So Tuscany is this season, this weekend's race. We just came back from here. We came from Monza. Favorite track in the whole world. Monza is freaking amazing. I keep saying this every single time we talk about F1 racing, but Monza is so freaking good. I can't say enough of it. It's like, hey, actually, Salman, what you need to do is you need to take your McLaren 720S to Monza, man. Race on that track. And see what this beast can do with those like semi-slick tires. Or put some full like slick tires on it. See what this beast can do, man. Actually, talking about that, do you have any plans to take your 720S on track? Because in the UK, we have so many racing tracks. We have Silverstone, you have Brands Hatch, you have so many, man. So yeah, that would be pretty sick to see a shakedown of the 720S out here in the UK somewhere. So everyone's obviously waiting for Q3 because that's when things get really exciting. Q1 and Q2 just like, yeah, okay, it's cool. But the real drama all starts when we get to Q3, which we're still waiting for. We got 6 minutes of Q2 still left. And on screen is the current lineup, as you guys can see. And not much has changed. So we're going to lose another 5 drivers for this one. So we get to Q3 with just 10 drivers. But basically, the fastest 10 out of the 15 get to be in Q3 for the final shakedown for pole position. Other than that, there's not really much going on. No fans, nothing. It's empty AF. There's also talk that Toto Wolff isn't going to leave Mercedes next season, but he is going to change roles. So what does that even mean? Does that mean he's not going to be so much more hands-on? And if so, who is going to replace him? And if anyone's going to replace him, how does it affect the current driver lineup? So there's a lot of change happening, man, in Mercedes at the moment. I think a lot of it has to do with like with Toto's involvement with Aston Martin and a Racing Point. I think that is because it's kind of like conflict of interest in some ways. So I don't know if that has a part to play, but I'm willing to guess it probably has. So let's see what happens with that. And how will that affect Lewis's future at Mercedes? Where can he go if you have to leave Mercedes? He can't go to Ferrari because they're not really going anywhere at the moment. Back to McLaren, that's not happening because Vettel's going there. And then there's no other top team. So interesting times for next year in F1. Who's going out now? There's McLaren going out to post a quick time to qualify for Q3. So who is the highest McLaren right now? What is going on? Okay, the highest placed McLaren at the moment is Lando Norris at 10th. Ouch, that's not very good. Where's the other McLaren? 15th, Carlos Sainz. Who's going to Ferrari next season? Oh my gosh. Carlos Sainz, man, what must he be feeling right now? Because the way that Ferrari are going, McLaren are actually faster. So going there next season may not sound like a good idea anymore. Because at the time, it sounded pretty cool. But now it's like, you leaving a faster team to go to a slower team? Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. I gotta say, I do love the corners at Tuscany, man. They got some seriously fast and tight corners up in there. There's a kind of parabolica there as well, kind of like hairpin. Looks very, very nice. Low speed corners. I love tracks where you have like hills and like troughs. So you go up, you go down, and you bank and you sweep. That's exactly what Monza is like. And also kind of Spa as well, because you go up and down. Or there's always a change of elevation, and it feels amazing when you're in the car and the car goes up and then it comes down. It's like when you're in a roller coaster, that feeling of like feeling like weightless and then drop back down again. That is an amazing feeling when the car is like changing direction and stuff. You're getting the G forces as well. You're getting the gravity working against you. You're getting all sorts of stuff happening to you. So it's kind of sick. So Perez of Racing Point just crossed the line and he is ninth fastest. Woo. That's with the Mercedes engine as well. That's not good. What's Lance Stroll gonna do? The other pick Mercedes. Will Sebastian Vettel make Q3? We're about to find out, people. Oh my gosh. So far, Sebastian Vettel's in top 10. He just made it literally into top 10. Why is it not refreshing, man? Hey. We want to see the latest stuff. What's going on here? Let's refresh. Do. Let's go back to the leaderboard. If you go back up here, refresh. Boom, here we go. So apparently right now in Tuscany is at 44 degrees, which is good and both bad because it means the tires get warm really quickly, but they also wear quickly. And the engines don't breathe as well in the cold, in the heat. Oh no. Grosjean 15th and slowest, and it's not looking good for McLaren. So Carlos Sainz is 10th. That's not good. And then Lando Norris is currently 11th. So it's not gonna. So the way things are looking right now, McLaren are gonna be out of the top 10, with the exception of Carlos Sainz, who's 10th. Lando is currently out. That sucks. I thought McLaren were going places. What's going on here? They're going backwards. About the same as currently Ferrari are ahead with Charles Leclerc at 16th. Oh, not 16th, at 8th. So maybe Carlos Sainz isn't crazy after all going to Ferrari. We will find out in 2021. COVID willing, if that is. Yeah, if that makes any sense. But hell yeah. So Norris is apologizing for finishing P11. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that though? Like your team like has been working, putting all their work in, and you as a driver can't quite bring home the bacon. What does that feel like? Like when you crash your car on track after all that hard work at the weekend during the race, how do you even get back to the garage and look at your team in the eyes? That would be so tough, especially if you screwed up. Or for example, when you like crash into your own teammate, for example, how does that feel? Ooh, who was that? Is that Kvyat going off track? All kinds of dust and smoke. He looks like a rocket flying on land. Crazy. No, it's not smoke, it's dust. It's not quite that dramatic. So I guess Q2 is almost over. We are waiting for the main event for Q3. It's like a boxing like weekend, isn't it? When you have like back in the day, you had Mike Tyson. You had all the no-name boxers in the beginning. You know, everyone's like, yeah, just warming up, and then Mike Tyson got in the ring for the main fight, and within like 2 seconds, the game is over because it already knocked someone out. That's kind of what F1 qualifying feels like. Q1, Q2 is just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You kind of watch it, but you don't really watch it. But then Q3, your eyes like glued to the screen. And then it's over, like after like 10 minutes, whatever. It's kind of like that. I've been watching a lot of like Mike Tyson like videos, man. That guy was a beast. Oh my gosh. Like getting in a ring with Mike Tyson, we're kind of like going off track a little bit. But man, that guy can box, man. He just looked, he didn't talk much. He just looked like he just wanted to kill you and eat your children. I think he literally, I should say that to someone once. It's like, he just looks like an animal. He just like, he got in that ring, looked mean, looked angry. Like his face had no expression. He just looked like he just wanted to kill you. You got all these other boxers like doing all kind of bravado and all kind of other stuff. He didn't do none of that. Just standing to look at you, knowing that you get in the ring, it's game over. He was a boxer, man. That guy is on another level. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of like old school Matt Tyson boxing videos and stuff like that. Absolutely insane. Okay, so here is who did not make the top 10 shootout. We have Lando Norris of McLaren. You have AlphaTauri's Daniel Kvyat. You have Kimi Räikkönen again out of the top 10. Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari, ouch. P14, not making the top 10. Romain Grosjean, not making the top 10. And then the rest who fell out during Q1. Pierre Gasly, Antonio Giovinazzi, George Russell, Nicholas Latifi, and Kevin Magnussen. Bad. So one Ferrari gets in, one Ferrari doesn't make it. How do you explain that? Leclerc obviously finished 8th. Oh man. I wish we kind of watched a video of the actual qualifying, but we can't in it. We get done for copyright, so that kind of sucks. So we have to do like we are watching a side to side of Bottas and Verstappen. No, not Bottas. Hamilton and Verstappen. The exit speeds and that kind of stuff. It looks pretty cool. It would seem that the Red Bull is actually really, really good at the low speed corners. Oh boy. So the way things are looking right now, Red Bull, Mercedes are kind of neck and neck. So potentially, because I think there are a lot of slow corners in this track, which suits Red Bull. But Mercedes usually pull it out in the straights because it's got more power. So it's kind of like agility versus raw power. So we're about to find out in Q3, which is about to get started. Oh my gosh. We're just getting a shot of Hamilton through his helmet with his pierced nose. Oh man. Sitting there just waiting to get out and bring home the bacon, man. Then got Max Verstappen getting ready as well, putting his gloves on, looking like a gladiator. Who is going to get P1? Will it be Red Bull? Will it be Mercedes? Or will it be someone else? I mean, can you imagine, like, if by some miracle, like, Ferrari get P1, oh my God, there'll be a madness. But that ain't going to happen. That's wishful thinking, innit? That's not going to happen. It's all about Mercedes. And Red Bull, don't forget them. That car is low on power, but the aero on the Red Bull is on another level, man. Those guys can do aero like no one else. When I say those guys, I mean Adrian Newey, the guy responsible for the Valkyrie, for the Aston Martin Valkyrie. That car, if you haven't seen it, oh my God, it's on another level, man. And I use that word a lot, on another level, but I sat in it when I was in Geneva, 2019. That interior is just magnificent, man. You feel like you're in something very, 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 very special indeed. It is absolutely, oh my days. Imagine having a car like that. It's crazy. Crazy is what it is. Hey, comments, people, where your comments are? Ask me questions and stuff. Oh my days. Come on, Q3, get going. So what do you guys think about like girls in F1? Do you think we should have girls racing against men in F1, or do you think there should be a different series for women? I'm quite curious. I want to see ladies in F1. I want to see a girl racing amongst the men, just to see like what that could be like, because it could be quite interesting, I think. Because 2020, man, almost 2021, I'm shocked we have no women in F1. What the hell is all that about? What is the holdup? If they can't, then they can't. But no one has given them a chance to try it out. Give, let's put a woman in an F1 seat and let's see how they do. So Stroll is the first to go out for Q3. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I guess, ooh, what's that? Those tires looking nice, clean, slick, and shiny, man, and ready to be raced. Well, not race qualified. Here we go. Things are about to get fast as hell. The moment we've all been waiting for. So all the cars are going out now. We've seen a Red Bull. I think that's a Max Verstappen going out. So Hamilton, Bottas, Stroll are all going out right now. But who will get? It's quite interesting because I think Mercedes are worried about tire wear on this track. So before you do your flying lap, you do an out lap. And Mercedes are literally just going really slowly looking after those tires because obviously they want to get as much grip as possible. Because if you burn them out, you ain't gonna get a grip. So they're literally just slowly cruising around. Unlike Red Bull, who are very good at managing the tires and stuff. So if we get Mercedes 1-2, that will be the 7th time in a row that they've like locked out the front row. That's insane. So let's see what happens this time. Can they do it? Woo! When it gets to Q3, right, my hands are getting like sweaty. Like literally right now, I'm feeling the pressure. Imagine what that feels like when you're the one actually about to get out there to set a time. It's a madness. So who is gonna blink first? Hmm. No one has set a time yet. So Leclerc is the only Ferrari left in the Q10 shootout because Vettel was literally 14th, so he didn't make the top 10. So you got Sugar Saint in the house, and Vettel because he just crashed. He just crashed off the track. Man's dangerous. Yes, but I kind of feel sorry for Sebastian Vettel, man, because there was a time when he was untouchable, but now he just makes so many mistakes. It's crazy. So there's definitely a fight going on between Lewis Hamilton and Bottas because they're literally ding-donging one another right now. So Science sets a first time, is currently in pole position. This is a bit behind on screen, but it will update in a second, I hope. Whoa, Stroll just flying. He just flew. Hamilton 1:15.1. Jeez. Oh no, Bottas couldn't do it, so he got second. 1:15.1. That is insane because in Q2, Lewis did 1:15.3. Yeah, Max is third, 4 tenths down on Lewis. Damn. Leclerc is fifth. What's going on here? Albon's currently fourth. Albon's bringing the game this weekend on because he has to. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? If I was Vettel watching this, I would be crying right now because your teammate is out there doing the business. You're sitting somewhere in your hotel room just sulking, thinking, what the hell is what's happening to me? That's going to hurt so bad. Why is this not refreshing automatically? BBC, what's up, man? I gotta refresh it manually every freaking time. Let's go back. It's still not refreshed. 1:15.7 it says. That's Q2 time. What's BBC? Come on. So after session 1 of Q3, we now have Lewis Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, Albon of Red Bull, Stroll. Who is that? Is that Ricciardo? Is still there? Oh my gosh. Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, and then he got Ocon, number 10. So Sugar Sense said, no, I was saying Michelle Mouton, ex-female rally driver, will beat every driver on the grid today, bar Hamilton and Vettel. Yeah, that would be interesting. I would say bar Hamilton and probably Max Verstappen, man, because Vettel ain't hot anymore. I know you like Vettel, but Vettel's finito, man. Something obviously is going on with Vettel at the moment. We don't know what it is, but I think we're gonna find out a bit more when he leaves. Ferrari, because something is definitely not right there. He's lost his mojo, man. He's spent his load. It's all gone. He's got nothing left. His tank is empty, it seems. Oh, that corner. Oh my gosh. That parabolica hairpin is so sweeping and so nice. I love the way it banks as well. As that pick Mercedes takes it. It is so sick. Yeah, Vettel is fini, man, I think. Sorry, Sugar Saint. I know you love him, but things are not the same. So we got 5 minutes, 15 seconds of Q3 still left. So I don't think anyone's gonna beat. Well, you never know. I don't want to say that because the difference between Vettel and Vettel. I got Vettel in the brain. Between the ham and the bot is not very much. So maybe the bot has got one more dice to throw to wrestle that P1 out of like Lewis Hamilton's hands. So we'll find out. Less than 4 minutes. Oh, less than 4.5 minutes left. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Leclerc P8 at the moment. I'm surprised at Albon's position. He's literally neck and neck. Well, not neck and neck, but he's right behind Verstappen this weekend. There's been like a massive gap between the two of them, but not this weekend, man. So something's definitely going on here. Okay, so a Ferrari is coming out. I think that's Charles Leclerc. This is the final. That's definitely not a Ferrari. What am I talking about? Who's that coming out? See, I think Albon, if he doesn't do well, they might get rid of him at Red Bull, and then Gasly goes back. So picture that, because Gasly was let go from Red Bull, but he might go back to Red Bull to replace Albon, who replaced him in the first place. All right, so who's going at right now? We got tires coming off the Red Bull. That's Max Verstappen getting ready to go out and unleash hell. Is that Mercedes? Who is that? Bottas? Is that Lewis Hamilton? That's Bottas. He's blinking first. He's going out first. So Lewis will be second. So Bottas is going to set his time. And then Lewis gonna say, okay, is that the best you can do? Let me show you how it is done. And then boom, there he goes. P1, job done. Bish bash bosh. Did I miss a comment here? Sugar Scent said, nah, Vettel will ram her off the track rather than lose. Yeah, Vettel is like he's a rammer, isn't he? If it was an animal, it'd be that ramming goat thing. He just loses his composure when he has to like fight with someone on track. Out front, he's untouchable, but in the mix, nah. Ooh, that downhill section before the left-hand corner. Oh, man, I want to drive on this track now. We need a race in Africa, man. Imagine an F1 race in Africa somewhere. That'd be so sick. Why can't we have that? You have a race everywhere else but Africa, man. I want to see a race in Zamunda. Got the animals in the background, like zebras crossing the road. Actually, that's not good. That's not a good idea. But I want to see a race in Africa for real, man. What do you guys think about that? Or even India, somewhere not usual. By the way, hit the thumbs up if you're watching this, and let me know what you guys think about these streams as well. And and comment in it. It's a community. Talk and say what's on your mind and stuff. You can't be wrong. It's a discussion. It's a community. So don't be afraid. Get your fingers talking. Who is your money on to get pole position? And that's a crazy question, but Lewis is on a move right now. He is flying. Will he beat his Q3 time he just set? Oh, no. Currently, it's a 10th down. That's not a good sign. Lewis Hamilton and that Mercedes, man, they're looking majestic through those corners, man. That thing changed direction like a flea. It looks like it doesn't weigh anything. Just like, boom, 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 just like that. It's crazy. Why are there yellow flags? Oh, no. Something's happened. Someone went off track. Now the yellow flags. Oh, crap. So Esteban Ocon has literally stopped on track, which basically means that it's going to affect everyone. So Lewis didn't actually improve on his time. So that's going to impact Bottas because he got yellow flags, which means you have to lift. So the way things are looking right now, Lewis Hamilton's going to get pole position because the time is set in the first part of Q3. But qualifying has been ruined for Bottas by Ocon stopping on track. Oh, no. That is like, oh, my gosh. I'll be so angry. I'll hunt Ocon down and... So Lewis Hamilton scores pole position for the 95th time. Think about that. 95 pole positions. Jesus Christ. How many of those got turned into wins, though? That's what I want to know. How many of those 95 pole positions got turned into wins? Probably a lot of them. I'm trying to see what happened here with Ocon. Ouch. So Ocon definitely took the corner way too sharply, and he lost the back end and just went spinning on track, and then the car just literally just stopped on track. Boom. Like that. Ruined everyone else's afternoon, man. What the hell was he thinking? By the way, next season, Renault will be called Alpine 110. I think one of you guys told me this last week or the week before. So they ain't going to be called Renault anymore. Alpine is the new name of Renault in 2021. Yep, so Lewis gets pole position. Bottas is second. Verstappen is third. And that is pretty much how it's been all afternoon from Q1, Q2, Q3. And that's how the start is going to be tomorrow. The question is, how will the guys get off the line? Like I said earlier, I will not be doing like a live tomorrow for the race because I'm going to a car event tomorrow in Luton. We're gonna be watching F1 on a lawn with a bunch of other people and some nice cars. So I'll make some content for that tomorrow as well. So there you have it, man. Q1, Q2, Q3, Lewis Hamilton, pole position for all 3 sessions. And he's well primed and ready for tomorrow's race. Now, the thing about tomorrow is the temperatures, though, because if it's going to be a hot race, Mercedes are going to struggle as they do in a lot of hot races. So there you have it, people. So I'll let you guys know if I can go live tomorrow at the event, I will do that. If not, then I'll just film the event and then edit the video and then share it with you guys. So right now I'm gonna edit my next video featuring a very, very nice car. I'm gonna say it's bright yellow. And it's the most powerful car ever made, is what I'm gonna say right now. So stay tuned for that. If you didn't watch the last video, check it out. It's featuring the brand new Aston Martin Victor. That's what I'm gonna say right now. It's crazy. There's sounds. There's that. It's driving around and there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, definitely check it out. So thank you very much, people, for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Peace out from Zamunda. I need to go eat, man. I'm hungry as well. So let's get some food at the same time before I start editing. So peace out. Good afternoon and good night. Good night. What am I talking about? Let's go back here. Got this tired face. Oh my gosh. Finito.